Hey everyone. So in the last video, we talked about how basically we can control any kind of application using the ESP32's Wi-Fi and async web server. So we made one async web server and we coded some HTML file and we were sending some command to control the LEDs on pin number 12, 13 and 14, I guess. Similarly, the similar thing we are going to do here, but this time we'll be doing with the Bluetooth. So if you haven't watched the last video, please go and check it out. You must be seeing that link somewhere on the top right corner. So working with the Bluetooth in ESP32 is very simple. So we are not going to use the BLE. We are going to use classic Bluetooth for time being. So idea is quite simple. What we made in the last tutorial, the similar thing we're going to do here as well. So we have three LEDs connected on pin number 12, 13 and 14 of ESP32. Simple. This is a quite simple connections. Now we'll open the VS Code. And similarly, we'll go to the Arduino and create a new project similar like what we did. This time, let me go with the default location just to save some time. So I have just cleaned up the code, and there is nothing is required except the serial monitor. So just add these monitor speed 1152000, and no library required, because it's inbuilt into the ESP32. So we just have to say has include Bluetooth serial, and then we create one object of this. So let's say, so object, we'll call it as a serial Bluetooth. Okay, serial BT, any name you can give, any name, ABCD, what name you want, you can give that. Let me write it down step by step. So serial dot begin will begin at 1152000 as declared in the setting, and then we'll say serial BT dot begin. Here you can give the name of your Bluetooth. So what name you want to give to the Bluetooth, you just mention that. So ESP32 BT. Okay, fine, it's okay, good, nothing else required. We need some pins. Okay, of course, we'll say define, or let's say LED1, which is on 12, then 13, then has define 14, and let's define all this as an output pin 2 and 3. Perfect. I believe this is what all we need. So idea is what, like how we received in the previous in the previous web server. What we did, we received the data, like we received the ID or like a pin number from the front end and the status, whether it is on or off. Similar thing we are going to do here, but through the Bluetooth. So here we're going to look for, I'll say if serial Bluetooth serial BT available. Okay, means if any command I have received, if I have received any command, then only you execute. What I need to execute, I'll just read the data. Okay, I'll just see what data I'm going to receive. Okay, what command I'm going to receive. So I'll store in the form of a string. So I'll say string command is equal to take a serial BT dot read string until the new line, means it will read at till the end of the command until unless I'm bringing a new line. So I'll read till the end. And what I need to do, I need to separate these two commands by comma. Okay, because there is in the web interface we were able to send it through the parameter, but there is no such thing in Bluetooth, right? So manually I have to read it, manually I have to send it. So from the Bluetooth device, I will send something like 13 comma true, something like that I'll send, or maybe false. Okay, true for turning on the pin and false for turning off. So this is going to be under command. Now I have to separate these two commands. So first of all, I'll just print on the serial monitor what command I have received, and just simply I'll print the command. Okay, this is the command I received, just to see whether we are receiving properly or not. And I think this is what I should do first. Before moving ahead, let's upload the code and try to connect with this and see how the things are working. I'll just simply upload the code. So there you go, the code. This is uploaded. Let's open the serial monitor once. So now what you need to do, you need to pair this particular Bluetooth in your phone or whatever you're using. So in my case is ESP32 BLE. So let's pair this in the phone. So click on pair new device, and yeah, this is the Bluetooth. So it's the same what we given over there, right? I'll click on pair. Yeah, done. Now you need to use one application called Serial Bluetooth, which you can easily download from the Play Store. And click on this, click on the devices. So this is the Bluetooth we just paired with, and it should show connect here. Yeah, it's connected. Okay. So let's just send some random command. Let's say 1 and send. See, I received the command 1. Okay. If I say ABCD, you can see I'm receiving the command in my ESP32 ABCD. So this is what we mentioned here. Ki receive the command and print it up. Okay. So this is what it's receive the command showing and printing the whatever command is there. Now how we are going to send the actual command? The actual command we're going to send. By the way, we'll be using we'll be creating different application, mobile application, and through that we'll be using. But for testing, this is good application. So I'll be sending something like 13 comma small TRU true, something like I'll be sending. So I need to separate these two by comma first. So I'll be putting over there for the AI so that AI can help us quickly. Message format is 13 is LD and row is ST. Okay. Now we'll try to separate it. Okay. So separator is the comma. So if I'm not getting -1 will be only if I haven't got the comma anywhere. Okay. So yeah, so like this. Okay, let's for timing complete it and see how we can make it simple. So it's saying LD number. Okay, it's made it a bit complicated. Okay. So LD number is going to be from substring of from 0, which is from 0 from here till the separator, means which is the comma, from 0 to till separator, and convert it into integer. And then state is going to be from separator plus means from comma, after that whatever is there, after this you get it. Okay, so that is my state, which is going to be true or false. And then I'll not make it so difficult, I'll make it simple. So I got the LED number, means pin number, actually I will say the pin number, and the state, which is going to be either true or false. So I'll say if the state string equal to true, we are going to send in this way only. Then we'll say digital write pin number comma high, or 1 you can say, else. Okay, lots of comments. I believe I have put on this off. Okay. So if the state, so I'll be reading the LED pin number and the state from here. I'll be sending the LED number and the state. So make sure we have to give it either true or false in a small p. So if it is true, so I'll make the pin number high, whatever the pin number I received. Otherwise, I'll make the pin number low. Means if it's not true, of course it will be false. Perfect. So these two things, and that is actually the entire code. It's way more simpler than the in the web server. But yeah, this it is. And let's upload the code. Perfect. So let's see how it's going to be. I'll open this application. Let's try to reconnect here. It's connected. Let's send 13 comma T or U E. And it didn't work actually. Okay, but it's not working at all. Let's see what's going on here. So I think this this true is not getting, it's not hitting the true actually. So there is a possibility because I'm listening till the new line. So might be like some trail values are staying with that. So I'll say one thing. I'll say state state str dot trim. So it will trim any if there is any white space or something like that, because somehow this condition is not hitting. Always it is hitting the like else condition. So let's try one more time. This trim function will just, like it will remove any kind of white space or new line character, anything is there. So it will just remove that. So that always I'll be getting the fresh value. I hope this should work. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's see. Slows the connection. Let's try it one more time. 12 and true. And there you go, it's working. Okay, I'll show you on the camera. Okay, this is the same connection which we did in the last video. So let me just try to, so here is the pin number 12. Let me do it for pin number 13. There you go, 13. And let's do for 14. And there you go. And let's try to turn it off. Let's make it false. Yeah, there you go, false. Same for 13 and 12. Let's do the same for 12. There you go. So this code is perfectly working. Let's make a actual application. So we can create one application on MIT App Inventor. So simply we can search for MIT App Inventor. First link, click on create app. So if you're trying to do it first time, so it will ask you to log in using the Google or something. So yeah, so this is my project which I already created so that we can save some time. I will link the project file in the description. So you can click on this folder and you can import that file which I have already attached. So then you should be able to see this. And in the block, you can see very simple code. So if the Bluetooth available, so send pin number 12, pin number 13, pin number 14. So based on whether it is toggled or not, based on it will send the true or false. Okay, how you can test this? So simply you need to click on the connect and click on AI companion. And we have to download another application called MIT AI2 companion. And yeah, I'll continue. I'll just make it bigger so they can see properly. Continue without Wi-Fi. Take care. And you have to scan this QR code. Okay. So if I turn this on, before that I have to click on this button and you can see that Bluetooth is available over here. I'm not able to connect. Okay. Let me restart. Okay, I think it's already connected here. So I'll close this application. I'll restart my ESP by the way. Click again. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it's on. I'll turn this on. Yeah, it's working. It's working. I'll show you again. So you can see if I toggle, it's off, on, and on. That's pretty awesome, right? You're able to control your any kind of device through your Bluetooth ROM. So that simple code, if you see how simple is the code, there's an inbuilt library. You don't even have to install anywhere from somewhere else. And simply just created one object of that, and then you say ki, yeah, if it is available, read the command, and then do something what you want to do with it once you receive the command from the Bluetooth. Cool. I think that's it. That's it. The simple program, we have made it. So next video is going to be on ESP now. It's another protocol of ESP32. So make sure you follow this channel and stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye. See you soon.